Okay, first time doing this, I'm going to be making a video because I'm trying to quit smoking and I'm bored and I have really nothing else to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do a charcoal face mask that I got from Japan. Thank God for eBay. It's charcoal mask, 3 steps. I've used it before and I absolutely freaking adore this. And then after I'm done with that, I'm going to show you another thing that I found on eBay. I'm sorry, not on eBay, on YouTube, about a homemade face mask that makes your pores smaller, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be right back. Okay, step 1 is the deep pore sebum softener. And you can put that on pretty much, you know, wherever you're going to be putting this charcoal mask on. And I don't know if you can see them, but I have really, really large pores, like canyon type pores that you can drive trucks through. So I would love to make things smaller and defy, you know, aging. So far it is not going very well. So I go ahead and put that on, and I'm going to cheat a little bit because to make things better and may open up my pores so that way I can get as many blackouts out as I can, I'm going to steam my face with my trusty towel. So I'll be right back. Okay, I think my pores are nice and open, so now I get to go ahead and rinse off the sebum softener and get ready to put the charcoal mask on. Trust me, it's gonna be a trip. Okay, washed all the sebum softener off my face. Now I'm gonna go ahead and steam my face one more time because, like I said, I have big pores and a lot of blackheads, and I really want them gone. So I'm going to go ahead and steam my face one more time, and then I'm going to go ahead and start putting on the black charcoal mask. Okay, I'm keeping my face under the towel because my air conditioner is on and my face is very hot and steamed and my pores are open. So I'm fixing to go into my bathroom and apply the charcoal mask. Okay, now step 2 is the blackhead removal activated carbon mask. Love this stuff. You do have to put it on a face that is slightly damp, so hence when I was done steaming my face I just didn't bother drying anything off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. It's kind of goopy, but I promise it is flippin' awesome. You do have to put this on a little bit thicker just because it's easier to grasp when you're trying to get it off. And the thicker it is, the more it's going to adhere to those blackheads and all the other little nasties that you want on your face. Do not get this in your hair. It's gonna hurt enough when it pulls out the little baby fine hairs that we all like to have, or we all have to have on our face. It's gonna grab a hold of those and it's gonna yank the shit out of them. So if you can imagine what it's gonna do to your hair and to your eyebrows. Yeah, not gonna be a pleasant experience for you there. But on the flip side, if that does happen and you do get it in your hair, just get a baby wipe or a wet paper towel and wipe it off. Not a big deal. With this mask, you're always going to want to pull up this way because, well, that's what the directions say. And, oh, shit, of course. Oh, I dropped you, dear. Okay, sorry I dropped you. This is my very first video, so I'm kind of doing all this with my phone to see if it's something that I want to do in the future anyway. So, as you can see, I got my black mask on in my preferred, you know, in my T-zone because that is the worst. Now all I can do is wait. I did make a banana peel, the inside of the banana, and honey mask is supposed to also help close your pores. And I made my own astringent using apple cider vinegar, 1 part apple cider vinegar to 3 parts filtered water, and then I put in a little bit of peppermint. Some people put tea tree oil in there, especially if you're prone to acne, which is fine, but the peppermint is kind of a cooling effect. I live in Texas. It's fucking hot down here. So I prefer some sort of cooling agent at that point. So now with this mask, all you can do is just let it dry, and as soon as it's dry, I will be back. This maybe will give me a chance to paint my other nail, well, my other hand, because I got this one done. So now I can do this one. So I will be back in a flash. Okay, let me go ahead and see if I can't, oh, I guess I can't flip this around or anything. So what I did was I took the inside, and I scraped out the banana peel, and then I added some raw honey to it. You're supposed to be mixing something else with it, but I don't have it, so this is kind of the goopy crap that I have. And then this is just the astringent that I made out of not tea tree oil, but apple cider vinegar to water to peppermint. So that's kind of it. Just going to go ahead and put that on a cotton ball when it's all said and done. After I get the black mask off, then I'm going to go ahead and put this on and wait, and then put that on, and hopefully by then, you know, my face will just be just like the fountain of youth washed all over me. Okay, so my mask is dry, but my nails are not. And this is the actual first time probably ever that I was able to do both hands and I didn't screw anything up. So, fingers crossed, well, at least this hand anyway. And let's see if I can go ahead and get this off without ruining my nails and fucking up. Well, one time that I actually did it and didn't screw it up. So, this is not, it's not a hard heart. That part, of course, was not dry yet. It's not a hard, it's kind of a pain in the ass mask to get off, but in the end, it's really, really, really worth it. Of course, it'd be a lot easier if I had dry hands. You know, I've seen a lot of videos where people are like, oh, it hurts so bad. I guess if you have a sensitive face, it'll hurt, but I've done this one enough that my face is not sensitive at all. And it just feels good to peel this junk off and get everything out of my pores. And see, I don't know if you can see all that, but I can. You see the little wispies right there? So yeah, it takes out blackheads and a lot of hair. So, let me see if I can get the rest of the stuff off without screwing up my nails. I need to use two hands, and my phone might fall because I'm just recording this on my phone. And I know it's going to take a long time trying to get off my nose because it always does. But I will be back with this all off my face. Okay, got the black charcoal mask, and there is a third step to it, but I'm not going to do that because I'm going to do this other face mask that's supposed to tighten your pores so that there can be non-existent, and I would love to do that because my pores have always been big. I don't know if you can see, like I got scars right there. I've got really bad acne scars, and of course I've got all these wonderful chickenpox scars because I decided to be a late bloomer and not get chickenpox until I was 15 years old, and it was a really, really nasty case. So hence the scarring. So I'm always looking for something that will reduce some of the scarring and shrink my pores and, you know, give me the face of a 20-year-old. That's funny. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to apply this banana honey concoction. Let me see if I can't put this all over my face. Actually smells pretty good though, I can't complain. And then the video said to go ahead and scrub it in with the banana also. And let it sit there on your face for 30 minutes. So, well, I did this side. I don't know if you can see this side right here. My pores. I know just what you wanted to see, huh? Don't be scared. So I'm gonna, oh God, this is so flippin' nasty. I'm gonna put this all over my face, and oh God, the things we do for beauty. It looks like a big booger. Put this all over my face, and it says to leave it on for 30 minutes. I guess it tastes pretty good. And of course I will also put it on my forehead, etc., etc. And it said to scrub in with banana peel to make sure that you get all the nutrients and goodness from the banana peel onto your face. So that is what I'm doing right now. Can't forget the forehead. God forbid we are uneven. Oh my God, this looks so. It looks so disgusting, guys. I'm not even gonna flip and lie, but you know, like I said, there's things we do in the name of beauty. So I am rubbing this in as much as I can, especially on my nose where the pores are the biggest. Right here, and I've got another banana peel. I'm going to massage that in. Really get it in there. Leave it on for 30 minutes, and again, I'll be back. Okay, well, I just got through rinsing the honey and banana mask off. So, I do see a little bit of a difference. Definitely the pores are a little bit tighter. I'm sure that if I use this 3 times a week like they are saying to do, it would be a lot better and my pores would be a lot smaller than they are. So that's okay. That's okay. We all gotta start somewhere. And this is just the first one. So here's my toner. I made it. I put it in an old Germex bottle, so you know. We'll see how this goes. Well, it doesn't smell like apple cider vinegar. Too bad. So we'll see. I think I put too many peppermint drops in here. So this is going to have a really cooling effect. Hopefully I'm not allergic to that shit because that would really suck. Okay, so I'm putting my astringent on. Avoiding my eyes. I know apple cider vinegar has so many good qualities as far as antibacterial. It also eats away, if I'm not mistaken, dead skin cells and crap like that since it's on your face. So if you're getting older, like I am, I'm not going to tell you my age, but needless to say, I am getting older. And whereas before I would never ever do a skincare system, I am definitely paying a lot more attention to my skin these days. Definitely has a cooling effect. Maybe should use 10 drops of peppermint oil. But that's okay. We all gotta start somewhere. We all gotta learn somewhere. So far, yeah, so vinegar, distilled water, and peppermint drops or tea tree. Oh, that one was like a little close to my eye. And we'll let that dry. And then I'll be ready for my moisturizer, and then I'll be done. Now this is a really long routine. I don't know if I would do the same routine 3 times a week because total time with both masks, it took almost 2 hours between, you know, getting it done and drying time and everything else. So I would maybe do the charcoal mask. I usually do that, you know, once every week or once every other week, and then maybe the honey and banana mask 3 times a week. Just to kind of give it a try. They said it's supposed to be pore shrinking. I wouldn't mind doing that just to kind of do my own experiment, just to kind of gauge what good, you know, what harm can I do. So doing that, you know, kind of doing your own little facial, especially as we get older. Again, not going to mention, you know, how old I am, but I'm old enough. Definitely something that you want to, you know, kind of pay attention to. Moisturizing and just kind of treating yourself, or what my girlfriend and I used to call a night of beauty. We would do this at least once a week, usually on the weekends. We were both single mothers at the time, and we would put our kids to bed. They would be watching a movie, and usually around 11 o'clock we would start our night of beauty, and we would deep condition each other's hair, we would do face masks, we would paint each other's nails, and the whole time we would be drinking wine. So Teresa, you know exactly what I'm talking about because we just talked about this not very long ago. And it is something that I really, really do miss. But since she can't be here because she's way up in the cold white north right now, I am left to fend for myself and do this all by myself. But I haven't forgotten. So Teresa, I hope you haven't forgotten either and you're still doing your 9 beauties. So this is my very, very first YouTube video. I hope that you like it. Give me a thumbs up. If not, you don't like it, just don't say anything at all. And I will see about getting back to you and maybe doing another video. Thanks. Bye.